name is Nritika. I'm a fourth-year law student at Army Institute of Law, Mohali. I'm the first person from my immediate family to be pursuing law, so I'm a first-generation to-be lawyer. And my association with LawSikho started when I was in my first year of law school, when I did one of their courses. And it continued when I did another course from LawSikho in my third year. And my association was further strengthened when I gave my PPO interview at Trilegal, which didn't go off very well. And I shared all my problems and the feedback that I received with Mr. Ramanuj. And Ramanuj sir gave me access to their company's law course for free for a period of 3 months. So that's basically about myself. I have done about 4 corporate law internships and a total of 11 to 12 internships till now. And the one that I'm doing currently has been facilitated by LawSikho. When I was in my third year, in the month of August, I had an internship with Trilegal, Gurgaon, wherein I did some work in M&A and I got introduced to that area of law. And I found my interest over there as well. So I went to LawSikho to check out their M&A course, and I downloaded some free sample material, and then I got some call from some person from LawSikho who explained how the entire course works. And since LawSikho's courses are designed in a manner that they prepare you for the real work that you're going to be doing, so it eventually becomes like an internship for you, because you have like certain research work assigned, or you have to draft some clauses of an agreement. So it becomes very akin to how a law firm setup really works. So it really prepares you for when you do go and intern, so that you can perform to the best of your abilities. It helps you hone your skills. So when that was sold to me in that 1.5 hour conversation that we had, that's how I decided to take up the M&A course. From the course was actually phenomenal. So the first course that I did with LawSikho, I had a lot of problems because I was in my first year of law school, and I'm a science student. I was a science student in 11th and 12th standard. So my fundamentals of company law weren't in place. So till the time I didn't have a basic idea of the jargon and the fundamental concepts, so there was a huge gap that I had to bridge. But by the time I studied company law in my third year of law school and I did my M&A course, that went off really well. So it's very easy because there's only one topic which is discussed at great length during the live sessions at one time, and then you have feedback sessions on the exercises, and then you have concept clearing sessions. So there's sufficient time that the course provides for you to clear all your concepts. And the live sessions are also helpful because there's an open channel for discussion. So it's not like other courses where there's a video playing and then you have to sort of find a way for yourself to understand what they're trying to say, because there's always direct engagement with the educators of the course, and they're also always available when the sessions aren't going on. So you can always like ping them on WhatsApp or call them up for a doubt clearing session, and they're always available. So that has been really helpful to me. And the live sessions are always recorded. So during my internships, it becomes very difficult for me to follow the live sessions on time. And it's very difficult for me to follow that fixed routine, because every course has like a specific day designated for the courses and a specific time dedicated for the courses. And sometimes it would so happen that I'm at my internship for longer hours, or that my weekends aren't free. But my commute period from Delhi to Gurgaon during my internships took me about an hour and a half. So if I did miss my live sessions, I would always, stream them while I was commuting and during my journey. So that was really helpful as well. So that helped me keep the pace of my course and keep it on track. So LawSikho sort of played a part in me securing all the internships that I have secured till now, starting from my first year. Because again, now, when I introduced myself, I told you that I'm not from a national law school, and I'm also the first person in my family to be pursuing law. So coming from a non-legal background and coming from a not very reputed law school in terms of how law firms, etc., see it, LawSikho sort of played a part in me securing all my internships because they started sending out emails. Actually, I subscribed to their emails in my first year. So, from understanding the importance of networking to how to behave in law schools to reading that blueprint on how to secure an internship at a top tier law firm, all of that sort of built up to me finally securing my tier one firm internships by the end of my third year, one at Trilegal and the other at Shardul and Mangaldas. And when I didn't clear my PPO interview with Trilegal and I shared my entire experience with Mr. Ramanuj, he was so kind that he sent me his references to secure internships at other firms. And then I got virtual internships with my partners, which I'm currently doing through the placements at LawSikho. So they keep sending out applications for internships, etc., which are routed through LawSikho. And so I applied and then I was shortlisted from LawSikho's side, and then I got an interview call from SD, and then I secured an internship there where I'm learning a lot. So that's how LawSikho's played a part in my journey of law school and internships throughout. When it comes to whether I'll recommend LawSikho courses to anyone or not, actually, I think I'm sort of like one of the ambassadors of LawSikho by now because I've already recommended the courses and association with LawSikho to a lot of people. Because the thing with LawSikho is that even if you're not taking the courses seriously, they have so much else to offer apart from the courses, which takes you a long way through your, legal career. The webinars that they have, which are, most of them are even for free available on YouTube for a lot of people to watch. Then there are competitions for article publications on iPleaders, etc. So when I recommend LawSikho to people, it's not just for the courses that they are providing, but also for ancillary things which actually really help you in the real world. The network that you build up, the fact that you finally have a platform on WhatsApp where you can send in your legal queries, and the network that you create, there's always somebody or the other who's ready to help, or somebody or the other who's had experience in that particular field. So when it comes to recommending LawSikho, I've already done that to a lot of people, and I think that's what I'm going to continue doing. In fact, as a matter of fact, being associated with LawSikho since the last 3 years as their student, I've actually witnessed the kind of growth that LawSikho as an organization has also had, from getting this kind of personally curated thing for you where people are calling you and asking you for feedback all the time, where they're always actively trying to better themselves. From my first year when I had a lot of problems with the technical part, with LawSikho, that my platform isn't working or something's under maintenance or I'm not able to upload my assignments. From those things to now where it works so efficiently and effortlessly, and how it has diversified into so many other things and it's doing so well. I think so that as an organization, I've always recommended people to, be a part of. And even if you're not doing a course, or, you can always just intern with LawSikho, probably get access to their uh, mentorship programs, etc. And I think that's really helpful for people, especially people like me who don't come from national law schools and lack that kind of edge and exposure that other law students eventually get through the 5 years of law school. I'll just say best of luck to LawSikho and their team, and I think they should keep doing what they're doing because they're doing really well.